So yesterday there was an assassination attempt on a journalist called Prilepin. Now he's one of these small-time journalists working on the Russian side in the Donbass, in the occupied areas, reporting what the Russians are doing against Ukraine. But he's small fry. And just like the fellow who was killed in the cafe, we'll come to him in a little while, this man has been targeted with assassination, and it doesn't make any sense. Why would Ukrainian operatives, even in Russia, because this fellow was also targeted in a village in Russia, his driver was killed, he wasn't. He apparently went to hospital, but he survived. Why would Ukrainians possibly target such small fry? Why wouldn't they go for something big? It makes no sense. It makes much more sense for this to be an FSB operation, a domestic operation, maybe designed to scare either Ukrainians or Russians. Because remember, part of Putin's plan is to terrify Russians into obedience so that eventually next year they'll vote for him, maybe. Let's see what's going on here. We're looking at 3 bombs at the moment. Daria Dugina, Tatarsky, with the bust of Tatarsky, and then also this latest fellow. All of these bombs fairly ineffective now. Who has a reputation for ineffective activity? The FSB. And the FSB working, now working in its own territory, at home, domestically, bombing up minor characters, and actually even then getting it wrong. Why would you bomb somebody when you can just shoot them? I don't understand. They like the drama. This is about drama. It's not about success. It's about drama. It's about fomenting a conversation. This is a conversation piece for everybody except for those who happen to be bombed and are dead. But it is a conversation piece. It's a talking point. It's not serious war effort. It's not the work of Ukrainians. What we've got is a series of failures. The Nord Stream spy ships, the spy ships who are, that have been found hanging around the British coast, the Skripal poisoning with Novichok, all of these essentially failures. This is the mark of the Russian FSB or the Russian Secret Service, and maybe these things are almost interchangeable while Putin is in power. The other thing which is significant is the speed with which the Russian authorities seem to find a fall guy, a person they can blame. It happens so fast, and yet we know that the Russian police system is ineffective and fairly useless. It's a lot of posture. But look how fast they've found somebody who apparently blew up that car. Look how fast. Here it is. Try and ignore the swearing. So if you want to know if Russia is behind something, just look for the incompetence. And that's a pretty sure sign, whether it's fireworks on the roof of the Kremlin or a car blowing up and killing the wrong person. This wasn't small, but it was still useless.